Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We're back with another installment with MYZE, the legend. Today, we brought the cameraman, the photographer legend himself, JEKOBI. Welcome back to D.O.U.G Talks, baby. Now, as you know, this is D.O.U.G Talks, the greatest podcast in the whole wide world about everybody and anything in the entire world that want to be interviewed about the coolest stuff ever. And today, for part 2, we have MYZE and his cameraman, the photographer, the legend that makes him look handsome, JEKOBI. How are you, man?
I'm good as ever, man.
It's a pleasure to have you on the podcast, man. You were on the last episode in the background watching me interview MYZE, and
Yeah.
it's cool to have you here, man. Like to have you have a whole team kind of with you. Like,
Yeah,
you kind of have a producer, an engineer. Like you have another artist that you can collab with. You have a photographer to get the good pictures and
Yeah, it's actually really crazy. Like I said on the last part of this, how that we started off how I kind of started off kind of so quick, kind of so soon with all this and so quickly from 3 months, and for me having somebody that can help him with pictures, because like this boy right here, like he knows what he is my guy for anything that I need to go to, like
I'll
big
do what I can.
like big props to this guy. And then like I said with Shane, like shout out to Shane with all of that, and then with Jesse, shout out Fried with all the big producer things that we have going on, or that he's doing, and then with Curly. So
Dude,
it's crazy.
it's so sick. When did y'all meet? Like how long have y'all been friends?
Since like
We've been going to the same school our whole lives.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Did y'all play sports together growing up or anything like that?
I think like in and out, like
Or is it just like I'm gonna go to
I remember
JEKOBI's house for the weekend and
we
stuff
were
like
in
that?
wrestling at the same time.
No, yeah, so like we were in like wrestling together. We didn't really like we were, because you went to school since pre-K, didn't you? You went to
Yeah.
the same school as pre-K, so like we've been in the same school together, but we ended up like being in just sports together just here and there. Like we didn't really like talk that much, and then it was like last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. And then y'all really just kind of clicked and just kind of like, hey man, I do this, and you're like, I do.
Do we want to
this.
say what the reason is?
Well, we'll just say I started hopping in his truck in the morning before school.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
You're right at school. I understand.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
happens, you know what I
There was a lot of people that
Get to school too
needed-
early. You just hang. It's too cold outside.
No, exactly. So
Yeah,
and so
man.
he would, he just just needed just a place to just chill during the mornings, during lunch. He needed a ride to go get food.
Oh yeah, y'all have an open campus policy.
Yes,
Yup.
we were actually like.
Y'all go fuck yourselves. You
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Nah, bro, we'll go eat whatever restaurant we want in town.
My freshman
On our
year,
way
to fuck
I went to
ourselves.
I went to junior high in Southern Texas, and so the high school there was
Y'all had-
separate, and they were allowed to go do that in Texas, and I was like, I can't wait.
Y'all had open campus in Texas, like they
Oh,
weren't.
yeah.
I thought that y'all guys were super strict down in Texas.
To an extent, but they were fine with it in like freshman through senior, but that was a literal separate school 4 blocks away from the middle school and junior high, because the middle school and junior high were together.
Oh, okay.
So it was like 6th, 7th, and 8th together. We were like the uniform school. It was bad.
Oh, okay.
And so when I got to Arkansas,
was it the Apollo like?
oh, of course, I
kinda-
had bright yellow, 7th grade, navy blue.
Oh my
8th
gosh,
grade.
I need to see pictures. One
I
day.
if
I
I
need to
if I
see
could
pictures.
genuinely, we moved around so much. So I moved to Texas because my house burned down again, like as a kid.
Oh,
Again?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No. The trailer when I was a little kid, it was just really old. It was just electrical fire, and then this one, the link trap in the laundry room was just full, just caught on fire. That simple.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a.
I was 5, and then
Wow.
I was in the 7th grade. So then we moved, or 6th grade. So then we moved to Texas and shit like that, where my mom's from. But when I got back to Arkansas, these motherfuckers, they declined the year. They finally stopped, like, you can't go off campus anymore in Arkansas, and they shut it down. My first day of freshman year, I was like, I'm about to go to the gas station. I'm about to get in there. Like, no, you can't do that. Like, that's against the rules. I was just like, what kind of bullshit is this?
Yeah.
We almost got it taken away our freshman year.
So how our lunch is, and I'll have him explain the rest. But like our lunch goes is like freshmen go second. So whenever we were freshmen, it would be like the sophomores, juniors, and seniors go
Right.
first to eat, and then next it would be the freshmen. So you want to explain?
Yeah,
You wanna
man. All right, so like nobody was behind the desk taking orders, and so I decided to take it upon myself and step back there.
Right.
I'm an honest man, so I'll say that I did not take any order. I just pressed a whole shit ton of random orders, and then I'm guessing that caused some kind of feedback in the kitchen, and some old lady runs out, and she's like, "Hey!" And there's like a Subway Surfers cutscene where she begins to chase me, and I ran like right out the building and to the school.
And
I hopped in my buddy's truck, and someone called one of my friends that was in the truck that I hopped in, and they were like, "Hey man, the cops are looking for JEKOBI, bro." They're like, "All right, get the fuck out of here, man."
What the fuck?
And there was somebody that was
Oh yeah, there was another kid at our school that had he was also cussing out the workers.
Yeah.
And we both got trespassed.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can you say what restaurant it was? Like what food place it was?
It was McD.
It was a
bro.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
There's
Hey, I
It's like
understand.
directly
You've been in Poto,
adjacent
haven't
to
you?
Yeah, I
the
know.
Yeah,
school.
so it's like right beside the school, and
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I understand.
But-
I've been asked to leave a couple establishments. I understand.
But no, shout out.
There's a Burger King enforcement I'm not allowed to go to. Fuck him.
Oh, there's a Chinese restaurant that's across the street from the McDonald's that we
Ah.
weren't allowed to go to
Ah,
in
fucks with that
freshman
place.
year.
There was
I
a
really
lot
did
of people
too.
dining and
Oh
dashing.
my,
Oh
bro.
my God,
gosh! So there was this kid that we had. He was in. Keep in mind, this kid was in crutches.
Was it SB?
So this kid is in crutches.
Shout out SB.
Yeah, shout out SB. What do you think he's doing now?
I think he's still like in the county somewhere.
Hey, shout out SB. If you're watching this, reach out to me, man. I'll miss you.
Love you,
Man.
SB.
Yeah, I hope you're doing well. But anyway, so he was in crutches, and he walked in, and the way that a Chinese restaurant is, it's a buffet.
Yeah,
So you would get the food on the buffet, you would eat, and then after you would pay.
yeah.
So
But
He-
there was
there was like
Go on,
there was
go on.
like
a side door.
yeah
Over
yeah.
by the dining area.
Yeah, so you would pay, and then there would be that. He dipped out right beside where you have to pay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You could
so-
do that too. Like if there was
Yeah.
a crowd, you could just slip
Yeah,
right out.
And that's what there was. There was like 15 people that
He's
were
like, "I'm
in
going to the
line,
car," and
like
just
yeah,
fucking-
that to pay out. He was
I
like,
forgot my wallet.
yeah, no. He walks out and he goes, and the guy at the counter goes, "Hey, you didn't pay," and he goes, "I'll come back later." Don't. so he leaves, and then like we go into class, and it was like 20 minutes. We get an intercom thing going. All right, guys.
Oh my! Literally, like they made like a personal announcement. They're like, "We're about to take away lunch." All right.
We were some goons, and
Our high school took away bananas for a year.
But why were you guys like?
we all
Yes, that's exactly what your first thought was. You were 100% right. So I was
y'all guys were corn dogging them.
I was a freshman, and we had our seniors. I just moved, and they were all friends with me from like sports and church camp and shit like that, band camp and shit like that. And they were like every Tuesday, like the whole every Deep Throat Tuesdays is what they called it.
That is insane.
I
Was
swear
this in
on it.
Texas by any
No,
chance?
this is Arkansas. It's in Hartford. It was at Hartford before the school shut down. I swear to God, 2012.
That is
So they would all get on the
ridiculous.
big
Yo,
long
shout
table,
out.
and it'd be
No,
Deep
shout
Throat
out
Tuesday,
Hartford.
Deep Throat Tuesday, and all the seniors they all look for the biggest bananas and see who could deep throat the most. And then there was this kid named Caleb, and I shit you not, dog. He had no gag reflex. Genuinely, if you took the spine of the guitar off, I bet he could put the whole fucking thing down his throat.
Oh,
You know what I
dude,
mean?
like those dudes that swallow the
Yeah,
swords.
yes, like that. And so like one day, like a bunch of lunch ladies came out because we were trying to figure out why all the cheering was going on, and Caleb had 2 fucking bananas down his throat and was pulling them back on. They were like, "What the fuck?"
That is
lunch is over. We go back to class, 5th period, and then it's a beep. Students of Hartford High School, I never thought I would have to say this. We are now banning bananas from the school cafeteria during lunch and banning all activities pertaining to Deep Throat Tuesdays. You just hear him through his nose just Just the exhale through his nose, and you just hear the next classroom through a fucking cement wall. Just the seniors, just can't fucking believe that this 75-year-old Mormon just said, "We're canceling bananas because y'all keep fucking sucking them like dicks." Like that's essentially just like the devil. Like
Our announcer lady said jack off one time.
Our announcer lady said jack off.
She was trying to say jacket options, and she said jack off.
Yeah.
You know, she was just like in her head, like, don't say jack off. Don't say jack off.
Don't say jack off.
And then there was another one that I remember. I think we were like freshmen or something, or maybe it was like a year before that. I don't know. But there was a video. Do you remember when Devious Licks was a thing?
Yes.
Oh my god.
When people were like taking like the fucking hand sanitizer things off the walls.
Yeah,
and the fucking
no, people were taking like
projector boards, like the smart
like,
boards and shit like that.
The toilet paper dispensers, let you do it.
People were taking sinks.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers in Minnesota got arrested and kicked out, expelled from school for taking a sink from a
which that kid is crazy. I don't know.
The water machine, like the water fountain, like motherfuckers were taking anything. It was nuts.
But
dude, you remember when we had teachers standing in the bathroom and shit?
Yeah.
Because dude, people wouldn't even keep it because that's leaving a trace, bro.
Yeah.
But they just be like ripping fucking soap dispensers and towels.
Oh yeah, just destroying shit to destroy shit.
And they one time they got the toilet paper in the stall.
The whole dispenser gone.
Yeah, dude, that's just a hate crime.
That's just at that point, it's just terrorism, dude.
Terrorism,
100%.
domestic terrorism.
Take them and out, put them jail.
Like treat them like they just wrote, "I'm gonna blow this place up on the wall."
You gotta treat them like that. Fuck that. Yeah, throw the fucking book at them. It's the same people that got arrested for like licking the fucking ice cream tubs at Walmart and putting them back right before quarantine. They got arrested, as he fucking should. Jail.
Oh, I knew this one kid one town over. He was in like 6th grade. He wrote, "I'm gonna blow this bitch up" on the bathroom stall wall.
Where?
Was it the one that was last year?
No, it was a while back.
What school? Can you say the school?
Probably.
Yeah.
Worcester.
What was his name?
I honestly
This is about to be the smallest world
remember.
that we ever know.
Okay, there was a kid that I knew. No, I was already graduated, but they were younger because my homie's little sister went there, and she came by to school one day, and she was like, "How's your day?" She's like, "Good." There was a bomb threat at school today.
I think it was probably that.
Was he a weird kid, kind of? Did you ever meet him?
He was a fucking redneck.
Kind of a weird redneck. Yeah, this kid wrote it on the fucking. I don't know if you wrote it on the bathroom stall. I think he wrote it on a wall.
Something like
classroom
that.
Is what I think.
That
maybe, but
is
it was years ago.
Or, he wrote like, "I'm gonna blow the bathroom up" or something. It was something like that. But no, dude, it's like they threw the fucking book at him. He's a terrorist now.
Yeah, domestic terrorism.
What?
Yes, he
there's
is.
There's a kid from Hartford when I was a senior. Cops, SWAT showed up.
You should have moved when you went to Hartford.
He's on the fucking no-fly list.
He was a weird
man.
kid. He wasn't like I was actually gonna do it, but he was that weird. He had 1 of 5. It was the size of my fucking phone. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm gonna blow this school up one day. First of all, you're the size of a fucking milk carton.
It sounds like
and your tummy hurts from drinking the milk carton.
No
Yeah. It's like your tummy hurts from drinking milk. Yeah. The mic won't pick it up. Your work. You're good. But yeah, this fucking SWAT. Everyone showed up, dude. Fucking a little kid the size of a Coke can getting put in handcuffs because he said he was gonna blow the school up one day.
Dude.
Threw the book at that motherfucker because he already had like fighting and stuff like that. They fucking.
It's so crazy. And like with the Devious Licks, it got so bad that our principal had to go on the intercom and said like, "Quit doing devious licks" and all that. And then he goes, and this is on a t-shirt now. I swear. If anybody is like around here and you're in the know, you know what t-shirt I'm talking about.
Yep.
Quit being goofy. Go Pirates.
That's the greatest thing I think I've ever fucking heard in my life.
He said it so serious. He went, "Quit being goofy.
Quit being goofy.
Go Pirates."
Go
and
Pirates.
then
Go
shut
Pirates.
off the intercom. And 3 months later, it was on a t-shirt.
That's what I'm fucking talking
Sweaters,
about, dude.
mugs.
They had it with like an outline of his face.
Oh, it's glorious.
Quit being goofy, go Pirates.
Quit being, yeah.
That's awesome. That genuinely makes me so fucking happy.
Shout out Shout out
Shout out
man.
everybody,
Shout out
bro.
Poto, man.
When did you get into photography, man?
Shit, like around the same time he started promoting his work.
Yeah.
The first.
No, you go. Oh. Whenever I showed you the EP
Mm-hmm.
cover, it was actually when we took pictures for the You and a Blunt promo, and it was his first time ever taking pictures, and I showed him literally how to focus a camera,
I understand.
and after that, ran with it.
Yep. That's when it came to editing. I was like, hey, man, I see you doing all these shortcuts. I was like, how do you like do like a quick save instead of me going up with the mouse? He's like, Doug, what the fuck are you talking? I was like, like how do you do like and he was like,
Yeah.
like this, shift and then S. And I was like, oh. He was like, what the fuck have you been doing this entire time? And I showed him, like, I was like, he was like, what the fuck are you, 5? I was like, I don't want to do this. And now I edit for YouTube. YouTube
Yeah.
is like you run with it. If you're like, oh, okay. If you ask the question, or if I've always lived by this. If you can educate and not humiliate, you will change someone's life.
Yeah.
It's like no matter what, I've always believed that if you're trying to genuinely give someone good advice, if you can say it in a way to educate them instead of making them feel small or dumb or like they don't want to they're nervous to ask another question, you can change lives with it, truly. So out of all, like, is he the only person you've taken pictures for so far?
No, because, like, I took pictures for the other guy, Curly.
For Curly, yeah.
Yeah, and, but I've only ever, I guess I've taken pictures of just him.
Yeah.
But mostly when we do promo, it's the 3 of us.
Oh, okay. Never, like, of your family or, like any pictures like that and stuff like that?
No, not yet. I haven't, like, tried to go pro. I don't want to, like, charge anybody for it or anything.
Right. I was, what is, do you remember the first picture you thought was sick as fuck and your friends were like, no. Do you have one of those?
Honestly, not yet, because I'm terrified of having one of those, and I don't show them everything.
I understand.
Like, I'm really skeptical of my own shit.
I respect that. I genuinely think you should send the bad ones and the good ones, because sometimes the bad ones in your head, he's going to want more than the good ones.
Exactly. Because, like, sometimes he's like, oh, that's awesome. I was going to fucking trash it.
Yeah, I have 78 songs in the fucking in the computer. In the group chat, I sent 2. One was like number 5, and one was like number 74, like 72. Like there was I went through. I played every single one. I was like, nope, can't play that one. Nope. Like they're not gonna.
Yeah.
I completely understand. Send it out. You never know. They like you guys fucked with the drill shit, and I never thought a single person would like it, and y'all were just like, damn, it's kind of good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like we freestyled before the podcast, and it was fucking.
Oh,
magic.
that we should have had that recorded. That shit was actually so fucking.
Story of my life. All my friends are
Yeah.
like, you should record when you freestyle. I'm like, it's not the point. It's not gonna be as good because I know it's recording.
I got you. Tell the story about Memphis real quick. Whenever we were in there with the $100.
Oh, yeah. This one lady come up, and she started flowing. She was dancing. She was like, yeah, clapping along and whatnot. And she, like, took out the bag, man. She took out her bag, like a Louis V bag. Looked like it was, like, crocodile skin or something. Expensive-ass bag. She opens it up, and there's, like, a fucking, like, bankroll in there, man. She starts pulling out hundreds and shit. And, like, I was like, hey, man, you need any pictures took? And she was like, yeah, come over here. I was like, yeah. And so I took some pictures, and she gave me $100.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Like, it was crazy. Like, and this is while we're doing the street performance, and he walks back and he goes, fucking look. Like, where the fuck have you been? He's like, making money, man.
You're fucking making money, dude.
Dead ass, man.
Like, he was that was crazy.
Dude, Memphis was a, like, movie, dog.
It was
I mean,
crazy.
not to be, like, stereotypical.
Nah,
or
fuck
nothing.
that, man. My first time going to New Orleans for the festival, like we bust. It was the greatest thing ever. Like, give me back a wheel. Like that's
Dude, New Orleans might be a spot.
He just got back from New Orleans, actually.
I would go around October when it's a little cooler. It's not super fucking hot.
Oh,
all
yeah.
the piss and shit is all kind of gone because
No
the summer,
humidity.
the humidity, and the fucking mosquitoes in Louisiana.
Oh,
you
yeah,
just wanna
no,
fucking
I
blow
have-
your- New Orleans is fucking. You want to blow your brains out.
I have a lot of family there.
Go in October because it's everything. They're putting lights up for Halloween. They go like how every small town is about Christmas and their little Christmas parades that take 45 minutes. That's how it is every day in October for Halloween. Because it's around like the voodoo and it's around like everything. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
MYZE,
yeah.
imagine you made up like a spooky track.
Yeah,
bro.
100%, you know what I mean? Like
Ooh.
people would love that shit, you know, or you show up in a costume, you know what I
Is
mean?
there street performers on there?
It's but yeah, Bourbon
Yes.
Street. That's
Dude.
where I found like the lady that was doing the bumblebee that was doing the electric violin and shit like that.
Have you ever
Oh,
seen
yeah,
like?
yeah.
Have you ever seen the kids that like get like drumsticks and buckets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, cause like those guys kill it,
I
man.
did that in the fucking. Damn it!
No
I
way.
can't believe I'm about to admit this on a fucking podcast.
Oh, no.
5th grade talent show, dude.
Doug Lore.
Oh,
Let's
dude,
go.
fucking
I
hit
gotta get
three
ready for
different
this.
I told my uncle and he cut some Home Depot ones because if you cut them in a certain spot, it was a different sound. And I went out. I was fucking killing it, dude. I'll never forget that.
Did you place?
No, absolutely not. Fuck no. In my head, killed it. Probably to them, nonsense.
Yeah, dude. You were like, who's the drummer on Foo Fighters?
Oh, fucking. God damn it.
Like the best drummer of all time.
I'm gonna have to look.
Nah, fuck it. I'm trying to. I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. Nope. It's gone forever. Okay, so for the end of the podcast, the last one we asked MYZE some questions. I want to know some questions from you about essentially just about your life. All right, you ready? What's your favorite video game that you've ever played?
Actually,
My
never heard
dad
this.
played all the Assassin's Creeds.
Fuck yeah, dude. Man of culture. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
When I was growing up, dude, like I just sit there and watch him play them all. I think the best and most well-rounded one was like, I want to say Origins.
Solid.
Wait, was Origins the Roman one?
Origins?
I think so.
Yeah, no, Origins was the Roman
Because
one.
there's one that was like Egyptian too.
Yeah, there's one. I really fuck with Brotherhood back in the day because you could do
Brotherhood
players.
was
Brotherhood was
good,
fire.
bro.
None of y'all fuck with Black Flag?
It was okay.
Black Flag was good, but no, that's half the reason that I liked Origins though, because like it had crazy boat
Yeah.
fights.
Yeah, the lore behind it alone was insane.
Origins was
It was like
crazy.
I think they put a lot of effort into the accuracy.
Way, yeah.
It was
as they
awesome.
continued to get more profitable, they were like, "Well, we got to put more lore into this shit now."
yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they just make a new one?
I think they're
They're making
yeah,
a new
they're
one.
making new one. They're making one, or it's about to drop. One of those two, something like that.
Wait, I feel like it had like an interesting hook, but I just can't remember what it was.
What's your favorite artist right now?
Allow me to think.
Think of someone's. I know you fuck with Lucky.
Yeah, I was actually about to
Lucky.
say Lucky.
Damn, underrated. I respect it.
I like Lucky and
I'm drawing blanks now.
I listen to a lot of just like single songs from different people.
I respect that. Okay.
But, like-
what's
Yeah.
one song that you constantly have on repeat?
Oh, what was that one I was playing in the car?
Oh, no. I
Wait.
know what it is. On 3. You ready?
One, two,
three.
three. Scientists and engineers.
No,
Oh, nice.
Scientists and Engineers is fire, but I was going to say Montebello High School Prom.
That one too. Holy
Have you ever heard of
have you
Montebello
heard
High
that
School
song?
Prom?
Yes. Okay.
Montebello High
Man-
School
man
You've
Prom.
heard that
Man
song?
of fucking taste.
Dude, I put him on
Montebello-
that.
Yeah.
And like, dude, I just found this song out of nowhere and I was like, holy crap. I was like 14. I was like, this is the best song I've ever heard in my life.
But nah, Scientists and Engineers is a fire song. Oh my god.
That's one of those songs that's like, it's like a ballad of sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck yes. If there's a opportunity, like where's one place you would love to do photography for?
What do you mean by one place?
Like if like Rolling Loud was like, hey, we want you to come do press, like come
Mm.
do like you come be one of the photographers, or like come, hey, Post Malone's going on tour, he needs a photographer, he likes your shit that you did for MYZE, like come be the photographer for him
Yeah.
for tour. Like who's someone that you would love to do that for?
Tyler, the Creator.
Fucking A.
Good fucking.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
very basic answer, but his
No,
stage
not when you come
presence.
down to it, because his pictures are fucking they're legit art because the things that people can add to it, like his photographers, are insane when it comes to it.
Mm-hmm.
And his directing is so fire. Oh my
Exactly.
gosh.
Like his stage presence and stuff is just like.
Do you have any plans on directing music videos for him,
Um,
or like filming some?
I don't know, cause like I'm not much of a filmer. I can't lie to you. Like I've been trying to get better at it, but I'm mainly just a cameraman.
I felt that. I understand. Well, if you ever need a music video done, bring him. I'll use his camera. I have my lights, and I have a light that goes on top of his camera. I'll shoot it. I'll edit it all. It don't matter to me. But
Do you want to help?
my camera's just not worth a fuck at the moment for music videos. You know what I mean?
Oh no, definitely. We can definitely, bro. That'd be crazy. Directed by Doug and Jacoby.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be crazy. I want to do one. I actually wanted to do a music video for Vacations.
We can do a couple. We can do one or two for your EP.
Holy shit.
Like in all reality, we can do one at night because the
Stay
light will be
tuned.
better. You know what I mean? Like it'll be a lot easier to get stuff done. And I have a light that has different colors and stuff like that, so you could be easier to do. Man,
yeah.
Jacoby, MYZE, thank you so much for coming down, man. It's been an absolute fucking pleasure.
Hey, it has been a pleasure, man.
Like, I can't wait to see the
for all
pictures
parties.
You took at the podcast. Like, thank you so much, man. I can't wait to see what other pictures and shit that you do cover art wise for him. MYZE, it's always been a fucking pleasure, my dog. You know what I
This is
mean?
my boy right here, and this is my fucking boy too.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
It's a pleasure working with both of y'all every time.
I
man.
can't wait, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna commission you for some pictures and shit like that. Like we'll work together just like he and I are gonna work together, man. I'm always looking for other people to invest in and help always. Thank you guys so much for being here. Truly. Do you
Hell
have like
yeah.
a Instagram for your pictures and shit like that?
Yeah. Cober's picture taken. That's KOBERSPICTURETAKING. I think there's a G.
Oh.
Hold on, let me look, cause
You're good. All of their links will be in the description.
It'll be
Yeah.
right here
My
somewhere.
Look good.
Yes.
I'm glad you have a page for your photography.
Yeah.
That's very fucking important.
He has a post of whenever we just got back from Memphis. If you guys want to check that out, fire, bro. Like I said, this is the homie. This is the guy that I will always be going to.